How to make lemon squares. Let's get into it. First, you are going to take an 8 by 8 inch square pan and grease or spray the bottom as well as the sides of your pan with some Pam spray or oil, whatever you got. Then we're going to put this to the side until we're ready to use it. In a medium to large size bowl, we're going to add 1 cup of flour, a 1/4 cup of sugar, and an 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Mix everything together until well combined. Next, you are going to add 4 tablespoons of cold cubed butter into your flour mixture, and then with your hands you're just going to cut it into your flour mixture just like this. You can just squeeze it between your fingers. You want flat, small pieces, roughly about pea size, like this. And you want to keep going until your mixture is a fine sand-like texture. When your mixture resembles wet sand like this, pour it into your 8 by 8 pan. You want to spread it out into one nice even layer throughout your entire pan, as evenly as possible. Pat it down evenly so it's nice and packed. Bake the crust at 350 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes or until it's lightly golden. When your crust is lightly golden, take it out of the oven and let it cool down completely. Now for the filling. In a medium-sized saucepan, you're going to crack 2 large eggs. As well as 7 yolks. We don't need the whites, just the yolks, so we're going to carefully separate the whites into a separate bowl. Again, separating 7 eggs from the whites. We don't need the whites, save that for a different recipe. Put the yolk into your pan. Again, we don't need the whites, use that for a different recipe. Whisk your eggs together until well combined. Add 1 cup of granulated sugar and whisk that until well combined. Add in 2/3 cup of fresh or store-bought lemon juice. Feel free to add the zest of lemons if you're using fresh as well. Whisk it together until well combined. Add 4 tablespoons of butter separated into their 4 tablespoon parts, meaning just to cut them up into 4 pieces. Cook the mixture on medium-low for about 5 minutes or until the thermometer reaches 170 and until everything is nice and thick. Stirring constantly so nothing burns or gets ruined. Add a pinch of salt as well. When your mixture is nice and thick, move it from the heat. Put a fine mesh strainer over a large to medium-sized bowl and strain out your mixture till there are no lumps. Add 2 tablespoons of heavy cream and whisk until well combined. When your mixture is nice and smooth, you are going to pour it as evenly as possible over your crust. Make sure it's in one nice even layer. Then you're going to bake it off at 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes or until it's just a little bit jiggly but not too jiggly. When your lemon squares come out just a little bit jiggly in the center, take them out of the oven and let them cool down completely. These taste best chilled. They will firm up a bit in the fridge, but when you're ready, serve and enjoy.